Barrister,
No, go ahead.
I'm Muhammad Umar by name. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Brekete family. I want to lay a complaint against Nigerian Airforce base Mina. On the 20th June.
Mohammed, you go open mouth talk the way where I open
On
mouth
the
talk.
20th June.
People they hear you. Who you talk say you they lay your complaint.
Nigerian Air Force base Mina. On the 20th
Nigerian
June.
Air Force base.
Yes,
Mina.
sir. Yes, sir.
On when?
On the 20th June 2022. They came to AYM Shafa filling station, which is located at Boso Road, Mina, to obtain fuel for their patrol vehicle. On that particular day, the manager happens to be in his office, sitting. Before that particular time, he received a call by his customer that he's going to send his boys to obtain diesel. So he should please ensure that he give them the required number of liters. He has assured him. When the customers arrived, on going out, he noticed that the vehicle is in the premises of the filling station. So he confronted them and asked if he could help them. They said they need a fuel for their patrol vehicle. He now asks of their coupon, which is their normal procedure. Given to them, they will present it to him, stating their vehicle number and the number of liters to be given to them. But on that particular day, nothing of such. So he tried to call their superior, which is the accountant.
So it means the personnel or officers of the Nigerian Air Force will come to the filling station to obtain this fuel. The normal paper where they suppose come with, where go show authorization for them to get the fuel, they no come with them.
They no come with them.
Okay. Who will be the manager of the AY Shafa filling station?
It's Saadu Omar,
okay,
which is by my left.
Okay. Now him be the manager.
Yes, sir.
He did there when the thing happened.
Yes, sir.
In there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It means say we go also put him under oath.
He has.
Oh, he has.
Together.
Beautiful. So now, when these officers come to obtain fuel for their filling station, for their patrol vehicle, what thing happened?
When he confronted them, he asked if he could render a help. They told him that they need a fuel for their patrol vehicle. He now asked of the coupon given to them, which they said
that
it was
coupon.
Yes, sir.
Not be coupon.
Yes, sir.
Coupon.
Coupon, which was not. They said it wasn't given to them. So he tried to reach their superior, which is the accountant that normally gives an order. Then he didn't pick.
The accountant from the Air Force base.
Yes, sir. He didn't pick, which is Mr. Akuma, a flying officer. He didn't pick the call. While he went to attend the other customer that came that needed diesel, so he went there serving the customer. Then another 3 personnel on Mufti. They noticed that the patrol vehicle is in the station. So they decided to come in to greet their fellow personnel. When they greeted, they decided to sit exactly at the point where the serving point is. So they sat by the side of the pump. They call a manicurer to cut their nails, which is the normal procedure. The manicurer has to use a light to sterilize his utensils. When the manager noticed that, he quickly ran
to them
and cautioned the manicurer, please stop that.
Who is the person that wants to do that, to do manicure and filling station with light?
It's a local manicurer that I normally used to cut.
Who in one cutting?
One of the personnel.
Of the Nigerian Air Force?
Yes, sir.
Inside filling station?
Inside filling station. But they are not on uniform.
Okay.
3 of them. So he quickly ran and caution the person, please don't do that. This is not a place for you to do that. Go far away. He pointed at a place where there is bench for them to sit and do that. Then the personnel tell him, who gave you the audacity to instruct him to go out of this place? He said, no, what I'm telling you is for your own safety and for our own good. So please do the needful and leave this place, because when there is fire outbreak, it's going to affect everyone here. So they refuse.
The personnel refused?
Yes, they refused. So since they refuse, he tries to pack up that little small cloth they used to spray
on the ground.
So they now hold his hands.
Witnesses there when this thing they happen?
There are witnesses.
Like how many?
So many in the police station. There are witnesses. So they hold his hands. When he noticed the way they hold him, he knows that they are not just ordinary. So he left that particular piece of cloth. Then one of the officers in the patrol vehicle called at him. He said, he said, yes. When he went, he now asked him, please, are they part of you? He says, yes. They are personnel, but they are not on duty.
Okay,
so
they are not with that patrol vehicle.
They are not with them.
Different vehicle.
They are not with them.
Okay.
So the other officer told him that they are personnel, but they are not on duty. So he says, if that should be the case, let me quickly and inform your superior. He then called him 3 times. He didn't pick.
Who did he call?
He called the accountant.
What in be name?
Akuma. Yes, sir. Okay. A flying officer.
For the airport base.
Yes, sir. He called him 3 times. He didn't pick. When he was calling, they now told him that call anyone, nothing will happen.
And the person making this call, now the one where they for patrol vehicle?
No. It's elsewhere. It's in the base.
Okay. No, the person where they make the call to the account officer, because this he where they mask the identities of the people to help us understand. The person where they make call 3 times, to the accountant, who will be?
The person making the call is the manager.
Okay.
The manager is the one calling the accountant to notify him of what is going on. So the accountant didn't pick. From one of them was saying that call anyone, nothing will happen. So he went and left them. He went to the point where he was serving diesel. As he was serving, somebody came from behind, part of the personnel, slapped him and began to beat him. So from then, that is how they have gathered, beating him.
People know they for the
There are people. Because of the fear, no one can confront them. So they were beating him seriously.
The ones beating him, are they these ones where no follow for patrol vehicle, or
yes,
the ones where they patrol vehicle?
They are not the ones that follow the patrol vehicle.
But all of them are Air Force
Yes,
personnel.
they are Air Force based. Based on the confirmation given by one of these officers in the patrol vehicle.
Okay. So they began to beat him.
They began to beat him. He sustained injuries then on his elbow. Then when he was trying to run, they followed him. When they followed him, because he was trying to run into the administrative block, they followed him. It was then the younger brother, Yusuf Umar, who is late, saw the incidents because he was sent to go and buy food. When he was coming back, he now saw them chasing the elder brother. So he now quickly ran. Because you know the mentality. Even there, they didn't allow him. Because as he's stepping on the door, on that steps, the risers of the office, he fell down. They continue beating him. When they continue, it is then the younger brother saw what is happening. He quickly rushed to intervene in order to rescue the elder brother. Out of the agitation they got, the younger brother also was not saved. So one of them ran to the patrol vehicle and carried cutlass, stabbed the younger brother, Yusuf Umar. After then, when he was trying to run, one of the superior said that, shoot him. So they shot him by arm. He fell down. After falling down, they now shot him by chest. And that is how...
This thing happened for daytime or night?
In the daytime, around 1 to 2.
Where you say this happened?
Mina, sir.
Mina.
Boso Road.
Boso Road in Mina.
Yes, sir.
In AY Shafa.
AYM Shafa Filling Station.
Which day?
On Monday.
Which Monday?
That is the 20th. The 20th of June, 2022.
Now, the person will come with you. Your name?
My name is Saad Umar. I am the manager in one of the outlets in Mina, AYM Shafa Boso Road.
Okay. The day where this thing happened, you there?
I was the person that is in charge. Though we were not selling fuel, we normally used to keep reserve for emergency like this. And since when I was transferred to Mina, they were like almost 2 years. They have been getting fuel from us.
Who are they that have been getting fuel?
The Nigerian Airforce.
So now they support them with fuel?
Yes. We have been giving them fuel even if we are not dispensing.
And
Yes.
that one good. Because now a very, very important service then they render.
Yes, sir.
If other filling stations, they do like that with the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Air Force, Nigerian Navy, police, and all the ones in the security apparatus of the country, it go good.
Yes, sir.
Even hospitals, ambulances.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So on get this kind of relationship, waiting come make the people where they enjoy this kind of relationship can't do this. And the person died
Instantly.
after the two shooting.
Yes, sir.
You say now you there in charge that day.
I am the person in charge.
Anything where your brother talk, where they're different from what you see or you want add?
Let me add something. Before they started beating me, the officer confronted me, that was the person in uniform, that why are we keeping him so long without dispensing fuel to him? I said, I cannot give you fuel because there is no authorization. I have to call your accountant. So with this, because he said they spend a lot of time, and me trying to get attention of the accountant, he was not be able to pick call. So when he confronted
And
me,
if
I
you
was...
give him that fuel without the accountant, it means say now you go pay.
Yes, because there is no coupon. And that's the only thing I can give as evidence of I've served
Say
the fuel.
no thief the fuel.
Yes. So when he confronted me, why am I wasting his time? We have been keeping him how many times, blah, blah, blah. I said, Oga, I must confirm before I give you fuel. That's the only thing.
Has he been coming to that filling station to buy
He
fuel?
has not been coming because before they come, the accountant will notify us. If the
Where
accountant...
does he want the fuel to enter now? The patrol vehicle or a personal vehicle?
Patrol vehicle.
Okay.
They came with the patrol vehicle.
Okay.
So on answering him, that's when they started beating me that why will I be answering their Oga?
The same person where they want make it serve them fuel, they start beating.
Yes.
You no suppose answer him or tell him anything at all.
That's what I just tell him. I must confirm from the accountant before I will dispense fuel. That's the beginning. They started beating me,
I know
three of them.
Air Force gets very, very disciplined. Their officers and men are disciplined. Many of them. Make I see whether I go fit reach the Air Force spokesperson.
The number you're trying to call is not available at the moment. Please try again later.
Now, the military suppose get good relationship with the civilians and the public where then they serve.
Your call is being forwarded to another number. Your call is being forwarded to another number.
Now the number where I get for
Your call is
the
being forwarded to
spokesperson for
another
Nigerian
number.
Air Force,
Your call is
Nahima
being
they
forwarded
call.
to
So
another number.
I don't call the first number. It say they're available. I call the second number now. It says it's being forwarded to another number. Make we still try and more to be sure. Say.
The number you're trying to call is not available at the moment. Please try again later.
Okay. Anybody where they're close to the Air Force authorities, may then tell them say the thing where we they here for studio this morning, no be waiting we no Nigerian military with, no be waiting we no Nigerian Air Force with. This one no be say then they fight for street and the Air Force personnel they try to defend themselves. Now say they go for filling station where then they usually collect fuel. May them collect fuel. The attendant just simply say, I no go fit give you fuel unless you give me the coupon where be saying that the evidence say I no thief the fuel or sell them to a wrong person. And we are then there. Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah, morning.
Yes, my name na Consultant Ike, sir.
Okay.
And you there live on air with me, Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio and Television. I've been calling you on your regular line. If they show forwarded, I can't think say maybe you travel out or you there where you no go fit take call. No matter where we been, one make we just stop, hand them over to you to see what in Nigerian Air Force go do. I beg. And before we continue, you go introduce yourself. Make people where they follow us for the program know who I they talk with.
I think if you want to, next time you want to do something like this, you are supposed to call me on a different line and tell me you're going to put me on air. Is that not what you're supposed to do? So you don't call me suddenly and say I'm on air, except the intent is for another purpose. I think that's not the right thing to do. If you want a public officer to be on air, you give him a hint that, sir, we are going to call you on so matter, so please be prepared. I think that's the right thing to do, but no problem. My name is Air Commodore Edward Gapquet, and I'm the spokesperson of Nigerian Air Force.
Okay, are you, is it okay I tell you the matter? On the one you said first.
So you see, what you should have done, except you want to be sensational about it, you should have called me before preparing me to put me on air, okay? That's what you should have done. Not that you put me on air, then you are not trying to tell me the matter. Except there is another intent behind it. I don't think that's the right thing to do.
I am holding on so that...
I understand that's how you guys operate. Now, I understand that's how you operate.
I'm holding on, sir, so that I don't talk when you are talking, so that we can hear ourselves. When you are done, you let me know.
The approach is very, very wrong. That's just what I'm trying to tell you. But go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for the go ahead. Make one appreciate that. All right. For the things you said to me first, I will want to respond to them last, so that we can focus on the substance of the matter.
I have to prepare for work.
The matter is that we have a complaint from AY Shafa Filling Station, Mina.
Okay.
Where some Air Force personnel, according to them, came into the filling station with their patrol van, insisting that they give them fuel without coupon, and they made an attempt. When was that?
20th June 2022.
20th June 2022.
Okay, last year.
Yes.
Over a year ago.
Yes.
So you're calling me over a matter that happened about a year ago, suddenly on live radio.
If it is resolved, there wouldn't have been any need to call you.
So go ahead now.
Okay. Now, and the Air Force personnel insisted that they give them fuel without coupon, according to them. and they refused to give fuel without coupon and made attempt to reach out to the Airforce based accountant who will usually give approval for that.
Okay.
In the process,
So there was an agreement then. There was an agreement existing between the Air Force and that station.
yes. But that agreement is that fuel will be given when coupon is presented from the office.
Okay, so they came to the station with an Air Force van. That's what you're saying?
Yes, but without the
so go
coupon.
ahead. Okay.
Now, from there, conflict arose. The Air Force personnel, according to them, felt unhappy and began to beat the person who is serving the fuel. The beating escalated.
Just like that.
That's the report.
Just like that.
That's the report we have. I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. They are alleged.
Okay.
So, and then from there, it went into shooting. That the person that is involved in this was killed after shooting him 2 times.
Yeah.
And they have made efforts for Air Force authorities to respond to them on the matter, and they didn't get any response that is acceptable to them, and that is why they are on air.
Okay. So, what's the issue now? They want Air Force to do what?
I was thinking that you will say, let me hear them, see them, know what exactly is the issue, and know what has been done.
No. You have not finished your this now. You said they brought the matter to you to be on air, right? So let me know their demand now so that we will know how to handle it.
Would you know their demand? They are demanding for justice. But that justice, will it happen without you hearing them to investigate the case to know whether what they are claiming is right, is true or not?
So thank God you have even answered the question. In the first place, they didn't have to come to you. Thank God you have answered the question. They have no business coming to you.
So for over a year ago, over a year ago, a life was lost. And nothing.
Painful situation.
And the people.
Let me talk to them.
You say what?
Let me talk to them. Let me talk to them.
When do you want to talk to them? When do you want to talk to them?
Are they listening to me now?
When do you want to talk to them?
My office is open 24/7.
When do you want them to come to you so that you can hear them? It's not just about you talking to them. You need to hear them. They are not under you to take instructions and command. When they have a complaint of injustice, no, you calm down first. The world is listening to you. Your response is not civil. You're not responding like somebody who is supposed to be the spokesperson of Nigerian Air Force.
Stop. You are not going to get any sympathy in this.
It's not about sympathy. We're not looking for sympathy. We're not looking for sympathy. You speak like a human being.
Let me talk to them.
You don't talk to them. You say, let me hear them. You need to hear them. They are not under you taking instructions. They're not your boys.
You have explained their situation. Listen now, you have explained their situation.
So why are you responding as if you're not a spokesperson of an institution like Airforce? Why are you responding like why are you responding that way?
Just calm down. Just calm down, please. Calm down. The issue is not involving you. Please, can I talk to them?
Tell me when you want me to send them to you, and they will come back and report what you talk to them about.
We are on air already. You have made an issue. You have made a case.
You need to investigate the case. You can't address this case based on the little information you got on air. You need to take the case and investigate it.
What you should have done. You see, that's why I've told you. This issue is a very serious issue, obviously.
So it has suddenly become serious.
Calm down. Listen now. Listen, please. Don't try to. Don't whip up issues that probably.
We're talking about loss of an innocent life, and you're talking this way.
Calm down. Calm down, please. Calm down. Listen to me. Listen to me. Beyond trying to entertain a session of an audience, this is a serious matter. A matter involving life and death.
And you're responding the way you were responding.
A matter involving life and death, isn't it? And then I would have expected
Please leave your expectation. What do you want to do to resolve this issue? Leave your expectation with yourself. What do you want to do to resolve the issue? Leave your expectation.
Your approach to this matter is not even fair to these people. That is my own opinion.
Thank you. Allow them then to complain. Let them be the complainants, not you.
Better. I'm just telling you. Your
allow them to be the complainants if I'm not fair to them.
When you receive an issue that has to do with life and death,
please, when do you want them to come to you? The question is, when do you want them to come to you? When do you want them to come to you?
My office is open 24/7. They can come from Monday to Friday anytime they want.
You will go there. You will go there now. And whatever you see, return back tomorrow and Monday. We will discuss it.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Continue to whip up sentiments.
Yes, from the beginning, the body language is something else. If you no go fit handle this matter, the chief of air staff is there. We can report it to him. We are talking about the life of a human being, and you are asking us what do we want? As if na chicken will die. Instead of you to say, make we investigate this matter and know what happened, you are asking, and then from the body language.
I think he was angry.
People don't die in Nigeria, so the human life, no.
Oh, hold on. One person at a time.
I think he was angry because they came to Human Rights Radio. They came to, yes, that was his anger.
So what is wrong in coming?
A case that happened 1 year ago, last year, you have not solved it, and you are asking them, what did they want? Why are they here?
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Happiness. You can see the way he started, and suddenly when he looks like he has realized himself, he now began to say this matter is a serious matter. We are here speaking with different spokespersons of different organizations. It was the other day that we spoke with the spokesperson of the Nigerian Army. The way he responded was such that even the entire world was praying for him. And here is somebody who's supposed to be the image maker of the Nigerian Air Force. And in all the matter, all he simply needed was, oh, okay, let me hear them. But you can see him insisting, let me talk to them. Let me talk to them. So it means that all he understands is giving instructions. All he understands is that what he thought is that these are boys under him. They have no say. Whatever that has happened, their brother is killed. They will stand up and say, yes, sir. Get out. Yes, sir. You are this. Yes, sir. It's okay. That is careful. You want to say something. Barrister Ogo, yes. Sorry, I know you were talking before I stopped you. And then we will read reactions also from our social media handles, YouTube and all that.
Good morning, Nigerians.
Good morning, sir.
You see, when ordinary president talk about giving an appointment to somebody that qualifies and somebody that is not qualified, you give somebody an appointment simply because it's your brother or your sister, your friend. This is the situation. That is the exact what we are seeing today. First, I want us to appreciate the PRO, or Public Relations Officer of Nigeria Army, because these are people that are showing good example. You must show yourself, show who you are, how you are brought up, and all of that. You exhibit it. You show human feeling. You show empathy. You show sympathy. Not all about position. Not all about appointment. If somebody is given an appointment and he cannot manage it well, the person should go out from that place. Whomever that give that position should remove that person immediately, because it's destroying the image of this country. We can't continue to take this kind of thing anymore. We have gotten to the level that we will say the way things should be done and it should be followed. We can't continue to do things wrong and continue to say it's right, whereas it's wrong. This time around, we are calling on the chief of army air staff.
It don't do. You can see, when he started in a very rude way, and I made every effort not to respond to him, not to talk to him on that. And then he finished, and I said, can I leave what you have said later, and so that we can focus on the substance of the matter? He still was dragging back. And every attempt to respond to him, he will want to rub it in. But it's good also. The public is watching. The military authorities are watching. The defense is watching. This is not the kind of relationship I know that Nigerian military want to build with the civilians. This is not the kind of relationship. We have a lot of responses on our walls here, but let's just quickly take the ones inside the studio so that we can read them and move on. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, Mary, continue. Just go ahead.
Okay. Consultant Ike, honestly, this is quite unfortunate because I know public relations officer, from the name, everybody should be able to confide in you. That is why the Nigerian Air Force confided in him, giving him that mantle of leadership. When people have problems, they should be able to reach out to you without any courtesy, without following procedures, because this is somebody's life at stake. I was expecting him to say, wow, this is a matter, please send them over matter and ensure that those people who are involved in this action are being punished, because this is not the image of the Nigerian Air Force. I expected him to stand up and talk on behalf of the Nigerian Air Force, but what he did was like, honestly, I don't want to say further than this.
In fairness to him, Auntie Mariam, he said his office is open, even though he refused to give a definite appointment.
But your first impression matters.
Yes, but it shouldn't be a worry. Everybody has his character. Everybody.
This is supposed to be a worry. This is the image maker of the Nigerian Air Force. We're not talking about image maker of his village. Yes. We're talking about a whole Nigeria, a country. Yes. You're the first person, a spokesperson of Nigerian Air Force, not a spokesperson of your village, that you have to be given an invitation before you will be called. If he doesn't understand what it means to be a spokesperson, that you can be called at any point in time to talk about your service or to talk about your office in general. So is he trying to tell me now that if it's the president called him or somebody else has called him, he would start harassing the person this way and say, oh, give me permission or give me a notice ahead before you call me? Or if he was called for an emergency, he will start harassing the person or start trying to intimidate the person and say, you're supposed to have given me an invitation, a special invitation before you call me. It's absolutely wrong. Because if you're a private person, that's when you'll be sounding like this. But you're a public figure sitting in a public office. So you're not supposed to have said, I need an invitation. I just want to assume that he's not all right this morning.
I wanted that side to slide.
No, it can't slide.
Hold on. He is the spokesperson of the Nigerian Air Force. I called his 2 numbers. The 2 numbers were diverted, showing that he is not available to take call. He locked me up. This is not the first time I've tried to reach him on matters. I have messages which he refused to respond to. So I now went through WhatsApp, because he hasn't blocked me on WhatsApp, and got him on WhatsApp.
So he did that on purpose?
Yes. So I got him on WhatsApp on this. Now, why I didn't want to bother about when he was saying that, and he was simply saying to the public and the people who appointed him that I am not prepared to be taking responses for matters concerning my office.
To the public.
I am not available to defend, to make the image of my institution. I need to be given advance notice. I need to be prepared. I need to be dressed up before anybody can ask me anything concerning the institution I respond to. And that's why I didn't bother to talk to him about that. So it's not something we should
No, he
worry about.
emphasized
But
on
I
it
also
so
felt
long.
that along the line, like when we started this program this morning, we talked about how people respond to different things. So it could be that is his challenge. So let's not waste time on that, please. And I know also he
If
learned.
that is his challenge, then he's not worthy to be on. That's it.
No. But
No,
I
if
know
you
also
talk to
that
the
I know.
public
No,
like
don't
this.
go there. Somebody can make mistake.
Okay.
No, the
please.
thing is that, Consultant Ike, so some people will be PRO, they know sabi the work. If you call them and you know ask them, how is your wife, how was your night, you can call them at any time and they will talk about their job, provided you didn't ask him, how did you sleep with your wife yesterday. That one are personal questions. But if now questions that has to do with the office he's representing, he can be called upon at any time to give answers. The army itself has human rights desks. And the purpose of creating that human rights desk is where civilians can freely go. The person where they head that human rights desk know they wear uniform. All the officers there know they wear uniform, so that you not be intimidated with by their appearance. So that civilians can easily go there and complain to them whatever their boys are doing outside. So I'm disappointed with his attitude, because we are talking about human life. Not be say Airforce officer slap person for road. This one say they kill person, they shoot person 2 times, stab the person. Come. In Nigeria, even if we are in a military era, no human life is supposed to be lost.
Mama, you just come back. You just return. You know.
I return with strength.
Before
I can't talk.
Mama, you just return.
So I should close my mouth or I should go back. What do you want me to do now? Go back.
Oh yeah, talk one sentence.
I don't advise these 2 boys to go and meet this man. The other boy openly says, shoot him. And he shot the boy like he's shooting bird. We have to look for an alternative way to help these 2 people.
Maybe the matter don't pass the way where he respond. The same thing also happens in a court. You get where judge go respond to you. You get right to say, hey, this judge, I no trust say go hear my matter. The way where he respond, this matter pass him.
He never hear the matter, Consultant. He never hear him. He has to listen to them first now.
No, but
a judge will listen to you, weigh your case, and if it's more than you, the judge will say, this one passed me. Okay. But this one never hear anything.
Okay, let's move on quickly. Let's take a few responses in fairness to people where they follow us for social media. One say, good morning. I love your management of that Airforce spokesperson. He is quite rude, but your experience reduced him to nothing. Sadly so. I have a case of dismissed Airforce man who won his case, who won the case he is charged for. Yet Airforce have refused to reinstate him till now. He wished Brekete can listen to him and assist him, reinstate him. No, with this one, if this is the attitude, but I don't think this is the attitude of the force. This is one man attitude. Airforce, a very beautiful and disciplined institution. We have a lot of members, even we be Brekete family members and Nigerian Airforce as we they speak. So we have many of them that they work where we they do for Brekete, they sweet them for belly, they touch their lives. We also have even people where be PROs, where don't they updated, where no say you don't need to give any person, particularly a public relations officer of an institution, advance notice before you bring to his notice any matter of public concern for his institution. We know that one, but now only the Airforce authorities and the defense, the Nigerian military, go fit talk, say, waiting this man talk and how he take respond, they okay. We go see him. We go give him benefit of doubt. We go see him. We know that one no be anything. We go see him. And we no go send only them. We go follow go. We go return back. We go tell the public waiting in do. So no be saying any we as this program they finish they go see them. At least they hear for Airforce now say in say make we come his office they open. If we go, tell them, say, make them allow us to forget, make we see them. We go come back tomorrow, next tomorrow, Monday, we go report them, and we go continue. Plenty matter there, where I don't send to him personally, record the evidence there, without coming on air, but he no respond to any of them. And so, but this one, we go see him. If he be say, as we they do this one now, if I don't realize a mistake, maybe you wake up from the wrong side of the bed. So make we know over blame seriously. Now, Babale Kachiala, he say, what kind of wickedness is this? Mary Paul say, oh, they are the person passed on. This is their response to the report. And then the other person say, I don't know who trained our military personnel to be always aggressive. Just imagine how they treated this civilian. I can't believe na Monye Igwe they write this one. I can't believe this happened just to secure the environment. How can now Akane Christopher say good morning everyone in this, and then Shedrack he said Nigeria is just lawless, less powers in UK. The military even has less powers. We only hear or see them when they are helping with lords or going on foreign missions. The same thing here also, that one person misbehave, it no means say every Nigerian, every military personnel for Nigeria there like that. We have very fine officers for Airforce who I know. I can remember one Air Vice Marshal TV Odo. He was in Defense Intelligence Agency. Very wonderful person. I also remember one Air Vice Marshal Onyike. Very wonderful, brilliant personnel. Plenty of them I can name. So make we no begin judge the whole institution with the action of one person. And then just within a few minutes, someone lost his life and pride. And then now this person, Olukoyode Gabriel, is say those Air Force officers has intention of not paying for the fuel and intend to use uniform power to collect the fuel. Well, we no, we never hear from them. And then the military in Nigeria that's Shedrack again. The military in Nigeria is just on another level. Should they be carrying gun on our streets? We are not at war. Don't worry about this one. Just we take a few comments now. The same Olukoyode Gabriel say, Air Force spokesman, remember you will retire, no be your papa work. Mary J. Paul said he should just listen. And then Esa Hawa said, this man is rude. Hey. No, he's not rude. He's just maybe he woke up from the wrong side. Or now one of those who have very bad impression about Brekete family. Or maybe he get where we don't touch him. Now, Hajara Alpha say, oh my God, Consultant Ike is really patient. May God bless you and give you more wisdom. Are you sure? Okay. And then the same Babale Kachila say, public office must control his feelings. May God bless Nigeria Army spokesperson. He is indeed a good man. And then Ofoni Destiny say, this officer is not supposed to be in the position of public. He is rude. No, he's not rude. It's just the way he woke up
That's
today,
why I
I
said,
believe.
let's assume he's not feeling too well today.
Maybe.
Let's assume.
Maybe. And then Odogu, I don't know whether I said Henikin Odogu. He said this Air Force person is too arrogant of himself. Did he think that he is above Nigerians? And Abdul Malik is say, remind him he is not the first and will not be the last Air Force officer in Nigeria. To respect is reciprocal. So respect is reciprocal. Consultant Eyes, who is this man and why is he so arrogant? That one came from Nosreda. I no pronounce the name well, but make you forgive me. The other one, Monye Igwe, say, firearm in a filling station. Hope those personnel need their hands to be examined, need their heads to be examined. See how their spokesperson is responding. I don't think there will be justice from the Air Force. No, you can't conclude that way. The Air Force spokesperson, he is not the chief of air staff. And then even on top of chief of air staff, there is chief of defense staff. On top of chief of defense staff, there is also the presidency where give the appointments. So these people must get justice by the grace of God. There is no reason why they won't. And then Darlington Williams say, wow, what an unprofessional PRO. I am ashamed at this point. No. He just may have woken up from the wrong side. These things can only be confirmed when we go to him and return back with the same report. So let us be patient with them. And I know also that the authorities are listening, they are following. Those that should caution us or caution them will caution whoever that need to be cautioned. But that is not our focus. Our focus is not to remove him or for him to be a good man to us, but for him to solve this problem. This problem, now our focus, make it solve them, and therefore go solve them. If he not there in the state of mind to listen and resolve the issue, other people go do them. So now go back to Nazis. When this program finished today, myself, that is scaffold, Barrister Pamela, all of us go follow now. We go Air Force. Anything where they want to, make them do it. Thank you. I don't know whether the conclusion there. Any other person want join us go from the studio? Mama, you know.
I go make I go see that boy there.
Mama?
I must see that boy where they talk this thing where come from village.
And somebody sent me this one, Barrister Elias. He said, there is nothing wrong in saying I am not aware. Let me ask the people where they involved in the matter. I don't know, but anyway, make we know continuing that. Who won't talk?
Now me. It gets one case where we do with Air Force, concerning Air Force one time, where the ordinary president, one Air Force officer, staff person, Commodore B.C. And the president talk about this crazy man. He was not aware of like that, and brought him out, invited us for his orderly room, now did his orderly room trial and handed him over to the
mention a provost marshal. The current a provost marshal will be a very wonderful person, very blunt person, very related with him. You go imagine the kind of this is what we have done, and he's still part of the Air Force. That is the reason to wear no Air Force. Even though this person is an image maker of the Air Force, the image where you show no be Air Force. Air Force have very beautiful, great, wonderful, fine civil officers. Plenty of them there, even in the higher levels. So make we give them opportunity. And as even be say this matter, now the personnel where he consign, not even there for interview. So make una no worry about whether they go get justice or not. The matter no there for interview. The only reason why we reach and be saying, now be the image maker, now be the first point of call, now be the person we're supposed to speak on behalf of the Air Force. And all we is supposed to do now to say, give me this case, I go send them to who go listen to them. And so now make us reach them. So make the public no worry about it. The Air Force is a very beautiful institution. They can still do the best to ensure that Nigerian public trust them and they are ready to have good civil military relationship with the public they are meant to serve. Thank you for that one. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Consultant.
Yes, please. Now, who the appreciate that?
Mama. Continue to bless you and your clever. What is exactly happening in our society? Consultant, you know the person where they can mess, can't come out. No blame him. Rain, if rain they fall, thunder they fall down. Now the kind of my brother, my papa, concubine, they make all this our society they day like this. That person knows we refuse to punish offenders. When they do guy, they go tell them the kind of food where they do. You see, there are some agencies, they are there to find faults. They are fault finders. This way.
Hold on, Ambassador Potopoto. Hold on. Call me. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Fine, thank you. Who they speak to me?
On the wrong notes earlier on.
I don't know who is speaking. Please. Speak with me a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't called back by himself. When I see waiting outside, but make we hear that before we conclude.
On the wrong side, it's important we respect, and even if I'm not happy at the approach, I think it's important we give, especially when lives are involved. It's very, very important because for protect what lives are properties. That's what we do.
But this one comes
very important. If people have lost their ones, duty to make sure that we give them that listening. So I want to apologize for the, but I don't want
make una no clap yet. Make una no clap.
I just want to assure your audience, anybody that has any issue with us to how our men conduct themselves, I can forward to the Airforce. That issue.
Not with this attitude, though. Not with. Okay.
And that. Say we have done this before now.
Okay, thank you.
The last three issues we've had. Have you had any complaints?
And so they can come on their own.
We're not into that.
Okay.
They can come.
Okay.
If they even have a lawyer, they can come with him.
No, they won't come with a lawyer. We want to trust you that you will see them as they are and then deal with them. They will return back with good report. And what you have done now is excellent. We appreciate it. May God bless you.
No problem.
May God continue to protect and promote you even in your work.
Amen.
And grant all of us more wisdom.
Amen.
Yeah, just one last word. One last word. It's also
if you say last word, we spoil waiting we talk. I go say my own last word though.
No. I want to use this opportunity. It's an opportunity to tell Nigerians we need to support the armed forces.
Absolutely.
In what we are doing. We are doing so much to keep this country safe. It is important that we support them on radios like this that can reach out to so many people. Support your armed forces. That is what every country is doing. Don't antagonize us, even if we are at fault. Bring the issues up, but don't make it like a permanent stench on us. If you don't support us, this problem we are having in this country, where you cannot travel from here to Kano, You cannot travel from here to Maiduguri by road. You can't go to Makurdi by road. It's not going to stop.
Okay.
Information that you feel that can assist us to wipe out all of these criminals from our midst, please try and assist us so that we can make our country safe and better.
Thank you very much for that one. And then my own last word be say, this one where you do now, if you know how much trust and confidence and support it has restored, you won't believe it. As we speak, if you go to our social media and you see how people are now hailing you for the courage to say, I am sorry. Not everybody can do that. I made a mistake. And it shows that you know what you're doing. Of course, something went wrong. And this has restored confidence. It has restored trust. And we will continue to support our own military because we have no other one. And they are supporting and protecting us every day. And we are praying for all of you. God will continue to protect you and promote you in your work.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. The only thing they talk say there is only one thing permanent in life. Change. You can change your position. You can change your argument. You can change your ideas. You can change your approach. You can change everything. And when you change, when that change becomes positive, it's a good one. Yes, let us appreciate the Nigerian Air Force. And the Air Force spokesperson, let us appreciate him too. He is a good man. He, like I said, what has happened can happen to anybody. He woke up from the wrong side and he realized it and he corrected it. That is the most important thing. And we have no choice than to support our military. They are our brothers, our fathers, our mothers, our sisters, and they are having sleepless nights, using their lives, paying the supreme price, making sacrifices for us. We have no choice than to support them. But that doesn't mean when we see any of them we misbehave, or when we see something where go wrong, we no go follow, we no go talk them. At least now we understand ourselves, and we hope to see justice. They go get justice by the grace of God, as He don't promise us.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
My own is, let us appreciate Consultant Ike for a job well done. Thank you so much for what you have done. I'm sure ordinary president will be happy.